Okay, we're back. Alright, we've got the hands done. We've got basically the sleeves done here. And what we want to do is just round this off a little bit more. And I'm going to make this a little deeper back here. Sometimes it looks a little nicer when it's a little more depth here and there. Give the illusion that it's deeper than what it really is. I'm going to go a little deeper here too, because this is really not deep enough here, right in here. So we need to cut that up a little further. See how we have that book coming out a little further? There you go. We're going to keep going here a little deeper. I'll clean that up here in a second. It really needs to be a lot deeper than what it is. There we go. And then we're going to go up this way. Like I said, you really need to look at this stuff and go back and take care of those areas that seem to be needing more depth to it. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And again, folks, you can clean all that up. We're just undercutting a lot of it. Alright. So, that's how it's done. You just can keep making things a little deeper than what they are. Like what I'm doing here. Now, to finish this puppy up, I'm getting a little dirty here and there. We've trimmed some of that off. Alright, the other thing we need to do before we go any further is we need to put the beard in and stuff. But before we do that, I'm going to show you how to put in the suspenders. So we have the shirt, the t-shirt that opens, so that's that portion, and then we'll have one suspender coming this way, up and around, and it crisscrosses in the back here, so that really needs to be cleaned up a little more here. Let's just clean all this up, round this up nice. Alright. Yeah. Trim that out a little bit more. Alright. I'm putting in the suspenders, so what we have it going past this and going right down across to there. It still needs to be cleaned up a little bit more. Let's clean this up. Should have done that beforehand. That should be a little lower anyway than your elbows there. There we go. Alright. Take this and we're going to go right down to there. And then from the elbow back up, that it's going underneath his beard there. Alright, this comes up a little further. Let me cut that. There's a little bump there. And you'll find yourself doing this from time to time, you know, trimming a little bit off here and there, which is fine. Alright, and we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to kind of start from the edge of the book here and go right up underneath. I'm going to do the outside first. It seems a little easier to do because that actually shows. Whoops. That didn't work out exactly like I wanted it to. Alright, that t-shirt's a little bit in the wrong area there, so let's push this over just a tad. Alright, and when you do this, it's fairly simple to do. It's not difficult to do. What you want to do is you just want to, that doesn't look like that's in the middle. You need to get that more in the middle here. Bring this over and this over a tad and that over. Alright, there we go. So it's going to crisscross in the back anyway. What you want to do is take your knife. We'll do the t-shirt first. You're going to go down to the book and we're going to just come up. Alright. Alright. This one comes down, up and down, and we're going to just go this way. Alright, and then we're going to do the outside, and it goes up and around. You want to make it kind of deep. It doesn't hurt for it to be deep. And then you're going to take it and you're just going to follow that with the tip of the knife so that it stands out. We're not going to round it off. It stays square like that. Alright. Alright. So we have the one going down, now we have to do the other one. I'll be back.